with R4, P17, and then we've got, this is 7B base windows. So second time we've seen him. We've got Slider, the 2-point Z95, now down to 2 points. I4 with dedicated. We've got Wolf, the standardized Siege of Coruscant. Wolf with Wolfpack, veteran tail gunner, and Q7 astromech. And we've got Mr. Oddball, standardized Siege of Coruscant. Now 4 points, you'll actually see him get played at I5 with Selfless, veteran tail gunner, and R4P astromech. And those are the lists. We're playing chance engagement here, so half points is a thing. You see only one scenario token in the middle. You just got to be within range 0 to 2 of that token with any of your ships by the second round through the end of the game, and each player will get a point. However, if only one player has one of their ships within range 0 to 2 of that center point, that player gets 2 points, and their opponent gets 0.
Well said.
Thank you.
It's very succinct.
Yes, that's. I've been practicing in the mirror. And I can't get out. I don't know how to get out of the mirror. I'm stuck in there.
Just has a
this guy with his jokes.
Yeah.
So the one thing I've noticed, Matt, about Chance is that even when the games feel quote unquote lopsided, it still seems close in terms of the point score because of half points and rounding down.
Yeah, and just objectives they can't carry away the game, so like you have more time to climb back.
Right. That is true. So who do you have in this matchup here? Again, 2 lists with 5 ships.
You know what? I'm going to bet with my points, not just my words.
He's gonna put his mouth where his points are. I don't know. Something.
I'm gonna go to the Twitches.
He's going to the Twitches, folks.
And I'm going to bet on the luminous Francois Moret, not the illustrious Will Scott, but the luminous.
Luminous. So you can see both players here. Francois, quite a tall man.
I was going to say, he has the height advantage.
He does.
And I think that's what we should really bet on.
Yeah, and you see Will.
As we've seen, the high ground has
been good today. The high ground has been pretty good. I can hear myself.
That was my phone, sorry.
Oh, I was like, whoa, I can hear myself. That's interesting.
Yeah. No, I
forgive you.
I had the stream pulled up so I could vote.
Remember, vote.
Yes.
Do you have your? I don't see your "I voted" sticker. I bet it. We should make stickers. I betted. I betted.
Not even I bet. I betted.
I've never seen Francois wearing a hat. Well, should I tell him that? Should we stop the stream? Maybe it is worth
You still
mentioning.
haven't seen Francois with a hat.
You haven't seen nothing yet if you haven't seen Francois with a hat.
Looks like we're going to get a round 1 engagement. Old T is going to take a shot at, that looks like Wolf up in the top.
I'm not. That is not. I'm scared for Old T.
I mean,
makes me nervous.
I mean, we're all scared for Fangs. We're skittish. I understand.
So Old T's ability, let me pull up Old T again here on our overlay. It's really good. And he's just now been costed in a way where you can justify taking him. Yeah. So Old Tarok's ability, I'm going to have to lean in here because it is small. Actually, I'm going to do this.
At the start of the engagement phase, you may choose one enemy at
now
range
I can read
1.
It.
If you do and you are in its front arc, it removes all of its green tokens.
Yeah, so you don't have to be looking at... It's like Concordia, right?
Yeah.
With his ability? Yeah. Oh, pretty good. I will hide that here on our... There was a funny moment when I was watching Greg Nickel City X-Wing. There was this epic, like, climactic final round. Everything happening in the middle of the board. But Greg had pulled up a dial to talk about the maneuver and forgot to take it off. So everyone's like, we can't see what's happening. And he's like, oh shit, sorry guys. It's like I've never related more to a moment. Again, betting is open. This is the final round of Swiss. What's next? Well, the top 2 players from this event, from Swiss.
Hopefully from this event.
Actually, we're taking people from other events. Will play the final table to determine who wins the World's Invite. This is Of course, one of the earlier store champs. The kits have only kind of been making it recently to stores' front doorsteps, and now we're able to roll these out. Lots of events coming up, especially in the Chicagoland area. You can check out our Facebook if you want all the different dates of upcoming events, including us streaming Dungeon Cat next weekend. Very excited to do that.
All right, so we had a check for Anakin's. So now we have range 3
3d2
from Old T. We got 1.
Certainly not spending the focus there.
No, don't.
Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. No.
I'll save.
Yeah, you saved
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why you saved it.
Yeah. Of course, now on defense, he's not gonna be able to spend it because he's gonna roll terrible. That's
Yeah,
how
right.
it goes.
Well, there's 2. Only 2 though, right?
Yeah.
Is he using the wolf charge right now? He is.
Yep.
Oh, it's a blank.
All right. So, yeah. No.
Old Tate. I'm glad he saved it. You
Yeah.
could not spend it on, like it's it's a 4-point arc.
Yeah.
Well, what is Will Scott's record for the day? So you can do exclamation point WCT if you want to see where we're at. Will's number 3 overall right now.
Yeah. 3-0.
Is he? I don't think so.
What?
I think he's 2-1. You're like, what? Let me double check here. I thought I asked him and he said no, he wasn't 3-0.
Well, if
He
he's 3
is
overall.
He is 2-1.
Oh, 2-1.
We had that drop that was 2-0,
Oh,
and I think that
that's-
affected things.
Okay, because you told me earlier that it was going to be 4-0 versus 4-0, but that
Yeah.
definitely will not be the
So
case
it
now.
looks like the winner. It's going to be between Tim, Brandon. I mean, gosh, it really Justin. There's
There's so
one
many
of the
people,
3-1s is going to make it because Joel. Actually, no, it might still be Joel and Nick again. It depends. It would be interesting because Joel and Nick are the only undefeateds, but they're playing each other right now.
Yep.
So we'll see.
Yep.
We shall see. HLC.
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 All right, so Bosca's a little out, and Lima's a little out.
Sorry, I changed scenes on you as soon as
I
you start talking
appreciate
about the
that,
board. That's fine. You can tell where they are from here, right? Anyways, continue to talk about the board state while I trip you up.
Lima can't exactly turn in because there's the rock there, so just kind of leaving their hindquarters open to the Ada and the Delta 7B. So I don't know exactly how Lima's going to handle that situation. Don't have to worry about Oddball because Oddballs will take a lot of time, just about as fast as the Y-Wing. Probably a little bit faster, but still far enough back that you don't have to worry about it. But also Lima's only 3 points. So if you're sacrificing your 3 points and you get a better engagement up top, say Fen and Old Tarok and Surisu just nuke.
Yeah.
Wolf, I mean, that's
Seriously, I think that's what could happen here. I would go as fast as I would, 3 straight or 4 straight, do you think?
from Fen.
Yeah. I'm tempted to do a 4.
I would go with a 4. 4 if because I think if Wolf 3 banks, 4 would still put you in the front arc without getting blocked.
Exactly.
And then it's just I think the real thing is what do you do with Old T, and I think that's a 2 straight is what you do. And then Sarasu does a 3 bank and target locks and just unloads the proton torp.
As Abraham Onassis, aka the Oil Baron, would say, exactly.
And then you just ignore Slider for a half second, and then maybe next turn just light up Slider.
The power of Fen Rao to be able to basically just APT people at range 1
Yeah.
with Fearless is such a strong, conditional but strong upgrade, and Fen Rao loves Fearless. It's road roll time, baby, as we're heading into
That is
round
Will
2.
Scott as well. I saw a crit there for a half second, so now I don't know who it was. Okay, so it is Francois.
As we're using the Nickel City X-Wing token, it is at the top. It's on Francois' side. As you can just see, it's kind of eclipsed by Bosk, or Sarasu, rather.
Now they're rolling because they both neither were. Okay, so now it is Will Scott. I think Will had it, but Francois accidentally hit a hit into a crit, and then they were both questioning.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we have the 4s. Oh, well, we have systems phase boost from Adakin. Worth noting that this is custom Adakin, so
Yeah, 5-point Adakin.
and then just gonna go straight with slider.
Your new empire. Man, we're seeing a resurgence of 2-pointers again.
Yeah, I think most lists that can have them are going to have them. You're going to see Sabine in most Rebel lists. You're going to see Slider and or the other Z95. That's 2 points.
Slider, you could see Knuckleball or Curveball as well.
And then Bosk, like we said, has been in every scum list so far.
Yeah, Bosk is kind of that like pot shot at the end that you don't think is going to do anything until he splits the crit, and you're like, wow, you just did an extra damage.
That, and it wasn't in this one, but in the first match, the Dead Man Switch probably did more damage from the Dead Man Switch than he would have done from his 2-die gun.
True.
So he ended up being very pivotal. And I've seen him in another, the Nickel City, in a Nickel City League match where he did the same thing. Where he's
I want to
just,
see
like,
some R5TK Dead Man Switch shenanigans.
Yeah. Take what's his face, Gargor Vim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't realize that Gargor's ability only works after you defend.
Yeah.
But so it's bad because it's just like no one shoots at him.
Yeah, nobody shoots at him.
It's so bad.
That's why you R5TK. And you shoot at your own guys. You're like,
oh, that's right. And then you do the crit still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got it.
Looks like we're barrel rolling.
That's so situational. Oh, and is that a red flag stress token I'm seeing put out on the board here?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah, that's how you do it. I was like, it looks like
My goodness. Oh, captain, my captain. Former Tinder god, Will Scott. Out of context, people are like, what the hell is he talking about? I won't tell you. With the red flag stress token there after doing that red barrel roll with Jag.
All right, so we got old T.
Okay.
Just 2 banking. It's safe because he's going to de-token that focus and he gets a free evade.
You say that. Yes, I agree. I think he's in a good spot sitting there. Things like being at range 1.
I think the main thing is he might be in Fenrau's way.
Yeah, I hope not. I mean, he's in the way in terms of Fenrau boosting to get a good shot.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant. Because if Fen did a 4 or 5
that
forward.
is tough, yeah. I would have rather have been facing him, right?
Yeah, that's why I was hoping for the 2 forward. That way he also wouldn't be in Fen's way. And let's see what Fen's going to do. Might try to boost in at slider. Nope. Yeah, he's focus. Yep. Focus bank boost. Not going to de-token anybody. End up going to...
You don't think so? He might still be in his arc.
I don't think so. He's going to take 2 shots.
Yeah, you might be right.
We'll see how that works
You might
out.
be right. Well, let's see.
Sarasu, I'm assuming 3 bank. Yeah, there it is. 3 bank. Take that target lock.
I really like Sarasu. As one of the few abilities in the game, pilot abilities that is more defensive and very helpful for friendlies as well.
No, it isn't. You just roll a blank into a blank. That's
Well,
not helpful at all.
I have had my Sarasu get one-shotted a lot, but 4-point Protorp carrier.
Yeah.
That's why I liked playing the
I5 too.
the Lima Sarasu Boba Gamut list. The
Yeah.
two double-botted Protorps at I5 was pretty good.
I'm just gonna barrel roll. I disagree, Francois, but you know what? You do you.
Francois doesn't care if you disagree, apparently.
I mean, you know, he's won more games today than I have.
That's yeah, same. Than us combined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the only position I really dislike is Lima. I think Lima, he's just hanging it, even though only 3 points, just kind of hanging her out to dry there.
It is, yeah, and I don't know who you're going to choose to shoot with.
You could just focus, just take whatever Anakin shoots at you, just live with it.
You know, we're going to focus boost. We're going for it.
See if Francois can get Lima's ability to proc once. It's very hard to do with 5 ships on the board.
It is. Which is, I suppose, why it's not that bad for it to be a 3-pointer now. Gonna barrel roll.
Okay. There we are.
Lima forgot her expert handling at home.
Will internally laughing, saying, "Haha, where are your red flag stress tokens? You gotta use a regular stress token."
I think it would actually have been okay to stay there because you have focus, and then next turn you could seismic charge, and then just make Anakin, because Anakin was going to come in like he is.
Do you think a seismic would still be at range 1 of the rock when you drop it?
Not now, but before he barrel rolled, yeah.
I think
Yeah, you're right. It would be well out.
I think it is though.
Looks like he's going to take a target lock.
Lima, I should have either of them or none of them.
Not Vosk, but you do have.
Lima, put it out there.
Yeah. Target locking Lima Kai.
Yeah, it's just going to be...
It's a purple lock, isn't it?
My 6.
No, purple lock's on the Delta 7. The purple evade is on the Ada.
No, it's opposite. Purple evade is on the Delta 7, and it's purple
You're right.
lock.
You're right. Did he spend a force?
Don't know.
Does not look...
I'll be right back.
What that
I'm
means.
gonna ask him. to force it.
Fenrau doing the 3 straight. He could focus boost. I don't know if that'll quite get it. Was really hoping for the 4 straight there. That would have really put him in a good spot. But that might hit it.
Block. Well, you can. He's like, okay, I guess I'll just take the focus then.
Ada Anakin rocking the world's force tokens there.
So it doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah. So unlike engine upgrade that requires the red boost, targeting computer is just going to give you that white target lock. So he does not have to spend the force to take that lock.
3, 4, 7 gets to take a lock on someone that
Yeah,
has
Nick,
a lock.
look at the upgrades. That's obviously why I knew it had a white one.
Yeah. Well,
Obviously.
we both did a good job of. The other reason I went over there was to ask he put his force out because it matters.
Yeah. Old Tarok did not trigger his ability. Fen stayed at range 2 of Wolf, I think, which is worrisome for me.
Yeah, that's really strange to see Fenrau be that slow.
Yeah, he only did a 3 straight, and like I was saying, the 4 probably would have been the best.
Yeah.
All right. Anakin is doing range 3 unobstructed, probably. Yeah, unobstructed.
Yeah, I wanted it to be obstructed because he's got that trick shot.
Yeah. So just 2. I mean, it's 2 on 2. You've got mods, he doesn't. There you go. Who needs mods?
Oh,
All right.
Y-wing gonna Y-wing. 2 shields down on Lima Kai.
Bink, bink.
And Francois saying Lima at Y-wing alone. Boo.
Okay, yeah. If I could get some booze in the chat.
Booze in the chat. F's in the chat for that
Yeah.
joke. That was very forced. Pun intended. Range 3, I think. Fenrau. Yep.
Yeah, I don't think
So
you...
You just can't afford to do it. Only one.
Keep it at 1.
Yep, just leaving at 1.
And there's the evade again.
Yep. So that was range 3 then.
Your
so
5.
Got
oddball range 3. Shooting at old Tarok.
Hit crit. Old T will have to
Yep.
spend.
Yeah,
Yep.
you spend
Shouldn't
it.
even think about it.
Yep.
Yep, and just hope that 2 die from the...
You do have Beskar reinforced. You could have
Yeah. Yeah, it,
could have taken one or discarded the other. I don't know.
My 5s then. Okay, old T into
range 1. No, 2.
2.
shooting at Slider with old Tarok.
Range 2 unobstructed here.
Oh,
There you go. Francois with the natties.
Focus.
Yep, get him to spend that.
I'll spend Sliders focus.
Yep.
Has to clarify
One
what
shield.
focus he's spent.
And shield. I'll do this range 2.
Sarisu, range 2 into Wolf here, unmodified. I mean, who needs mods? Who needs mods? Everybody just throwing hot fire.
Greens are doing good.
Greens are helping me.
No 5 here, so the rest are your shots.
We'll go mace.
That's a thing.
Mace has no shot.
Nothing.
So I have one.
So we'll go slider, range 2 at old T. Sure.
Slider taking a range 2 at Old T.
Correct.
Wow, who needs mods again? Old T can spend both Beskar
I'll
to...
use the Beskar.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, just gonna toss it
And then we'll go range 3, wolf in.
or
Well, I
yeet it,
gotta
as the
still
kids say.
Take the crit, but
Ditch it.
Yeah.
Wolf, range 3 to Finn.
Hey, Andre, thanks so much, dude. Or was that a gifted sub to Andre? Never mind. Sevwa, thank you so much.
All right, Wolf got 2. Fen.
there's a
Not
glare
a
on the
very
dice
high
at a certain
damaging
angle,
roll.
so that's where I might have not seen me.
Short enough.
So
Appreciate it, Sevwa. 3 away from our next sub goal there.
there was 2 shields onto Lima, and he burnt, Will burnt through Old Terok's Beskar reinforced plating, but that was in exchange for 1 damage on Slider
Yep.
and 1 damage on Wolf. So
Judge call 1 sec.
not a lot going down there. 2 shields for 2 shields. We'll see how this plays out. Now that the Fangs are in their comfort zone, they're going to be at range 1 of a couple different spots. So they'll trigger their abilities. However, they'll have other ships coming in and firing at them at range. So you got some happy moments and some sad moments there, and they can also get blocked. They're not as happy at range 0. But Sarasu should be able to 1 bank and probably get a proton torp target lock onto Wolf. Bosk can now get into the fight. Lima can, but Lima is also stressed, so doesn't have a lot of good maneuver options here. Can 1 bank and clear that.
I think each player gets a point as well
Yes,
for the
that is-
center.
That is true.
So Old T still took the damage card,
No, you're supposed to discard the damage card.
but he just put it underneath.
Yeah, so that's how he was discarded.
No, he decided not to. He has 1 charge face up still on Beskar, right?
I don't think so. I think he
Oh, that's
spent both.
crack shot.
I think the other one's crack shot. So I think he spent both, but you're supposed to discard the card. So
Okay.
he has it discarded underneath those
Yeah,
tokens.
I'll.
Nick is confirming that that is the case and is probably going to have him move it somewhere else.
That's fair.
Yeah, that was what happened. He was doing it just so,
I'm not enough of a man to do time on target. No, I respect that.
just for confusion's sake.
Yeah, just you guys will see that and be like, well, Old T has a damage, and he doesn't. So check out that cool 3-1-2 Squadron dial that Will's rocking with Oddball. I called him Jag earlier. I apologize. I've just seen a lot of Jag in these lists.
Yep.
That is shout out to Andrew Kuba, who has been 3D printing those and painting them and giving away to people. Appreciate it. He's a great part of our local community here, and I think he's been watching on and off. Hope you feel better, Andrew. Sorry you couldn't make it.
Yep.
So let me just quickly take you all away for a quick second. Well, that did update. So we're 3 away from hitting the t-shirt goal giveaway. Thank you, Subwall, for gifting that sub to the nice Sky Next Wing, as you said. Enjoy the sub, Andre. Yeah, so actually I'm going to turn off the Type 312 because I don't want people to think we're doing a giveaway right now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, and that's 1 here, so there's 4 health left on DGS, 47. Okay.
All right. Well, there are our players.
Yeah, it looks like they're getting. Francois looks ready, and I think Will's coming down, getting his got everything ready as well.
What do you think of the flag transition?
I like
Like
it.
the
No,
stinger?
I like it's how it's segmented, so it goes a little bit at a time.
Yeah, it's a little quicker than our last wipe because I think the wipe took like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I think a swift wipe is
Good to
better
have,
for
yeah.
transitions.
So I feel like sometimes with our original one, it still looked good, but you would miss a dice roll. With now,
Yeah.
it's really hard to miss anything, even when you're doing it in the middle of a roll.
All right, so dropping a seismic. Is Francois hoping to still clip that asteroid in the corner?
Come on, Bob.
Maybe catch Anakin with his Jedi pants down.
Yeah, he is dropping it.
No.
Are we? And we're positive it's out. You think?
I think it is, but it's close enough to where maybe
Might as well drop
maybe
it, right?
Will will have to worry because it only takes 2 damage to get.
And now he
Anakin.
can react and just barrel roll.
Yeah, but it only takes 2 damage for Anakin to get a half point, so it's worth not taking 1 damage with Anakin.
Yeah, he's gonna actually barrel roll down to the left towards Francois. You're killing me, Bosk, says Alex Foles.
DBS 32C.
All right.
Range 3 on Doc Afro with the plasma torque.
So it looks like Francois is the first player, so we'll see Bosk moving first. Just probably a 2 bank. We'll see.
I
Maybe-
really hope we see a little bit more aggression from Fen this turn. I would be surprised if we didn't.
Yeah. All right. 3 bank from Fen. Just focus. And
Or from Bosk. Yep.
yep.
Sorry, I put Fen in your head. So
Yeah. I would like to see aggression from both fangs because they're range 1 boys, and they have not been in range 1.
yeah, that is gonna completely block up the left turn, left banks, and straight maneuvers for Fen. Except I think a 3 bank, he'll be fine. Yeah, 3 bank. Even
A 2 bank might clear. It is
that a little bit of an
touch and
angle with
go
the
there.
camera, it's harder to tell.
and just the 1 straight from Slider. He's here just to chill and maybe plink a damage in. We got Mace doing a 1 bank, probably going to target lock either Bosk or Tarok.
Now I am stressed. Okay.
Nice, thank you. Take a little picture for us. Just totally interrupted Matt's train of thought.
Yeah.
I'm the distractor back
I mean,
here.
he could even target lock Fen, which if you can reach it, I think you do. Let's see how that works out. Yep, target locking Fen. And he has it, so because it's going to be hard for Fen, unless Fen just happened to do a 3 hard, he is not going to be getting in range 1 of Mace Windu. Got the 1 bank from Sarasu. You take that lock onto Wolf. Wolf's a shield down. That Pro Torp should be putting something in.
Yeah, now's the time. Don't worry about the rear arc shot. He didn't reroll, so there's an extra die, but you got to reroll your 3 agility. You can afford to take a damage or 2. It's time to be aggressive here.
Be aggressive.
Be
aggressive.
Sandy asked earlier how you feel about your upcoming draft league game. Any statements?
I don't know who I'm playing against. That's how I feel about it. I would like to know who I'm playing against, and then I feel about as good as I'm going to be against anybody else.
So he feels great.
Yeah, sure.
He's going to Disney World.
Yeah.
What are you going to do next?
I am enjoying flying FO. I got so tired of playing Empire because I played a team league for Kyber, and I played Empire, and then when I played for the Tinder Gods for 6 rounds, I played as Empire, and I was just like, I'm so sick of playing this faction.
So just to kind of get in the head of a captain when I drafted you, is like I want to put a good player in a position to win with a good faction.
Yeah.
A good faction that's
Well-
good. But I get it. You're like it gets tiring playing the same stuff.
Yeah, I think you were going. So my thought was you were trying to grab me for Empire and grab Teddy for Republic.
Yeah, that's true. I was going for both of y'all.
Because otherwise, I would have been like, yeah, put me in Republic. It's like that. I can win easy with Republic.
Yeah, I was definitely Tyler was my number 2 pick
Yeah.
for sure.
But somebody got to him.
Yeah, Pim got to him.
Now I will take my second cluster.
He's a good captain though. Yeah, Pim's a good captain. Although both of us are on the couch watching the playoffs at this point.
I think we're waiting on Lee Makai to take an action. Sarisu did target lock Wolf, so gonna have that Pro Torp coming through.
Yeah,
Let's see what.
just focus.
I didn't see Lee Makai's action. Matt is confused.
Then you probably
Listen to players here and see.
Yeah, I think he's working through it right now.
you'd almost better take that than, and you can't
Now I get these 2 wands over.
boost with a hard turn, can you?
No, I do not have extreme.
Daredevil.
Man, it's bringing fire so much.
Yeah, he's wondering what Anakin or
I'm gonna
yeah,
make
what
a
Anakin can
calculated
do.
decision
Barrel
barrel
to
roll.
towards
try to
the
avoid
thing he tried to bomb.
your shots.
Okay.
Barrel rolling towards a potential
foolish,
seismic
but-
charge. Hit.
Trying.
All right, so that. Oh, but we still have Old Tarok. He's doing most likely a 2 banker, too hard. Too hard. Gonna get up all up in Mace's grill.
Brutal. I mean, you're going to be shooting one at range 3, so that's not even worth
That
it.
would be my goal at least. If you stay there, you do D-token slider. But well, no, and Mace is going to be going after Fen.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
But
Levo saying that's a bizarre move. It is. It's definitely unconventional.
but if Old Tarok does a boost and link to a focus, he can fearless and just lay into. He might. I don't think he has crack shot, but
Yeah, the bullseye.
he
Boosting
could
straight, I don't think so.
he could put the hurt into Mace Windu, and Mace Windu to agility is mortal. You know.
Yeah, I'm wondering what he's debating here. I mean, oddball probably just doing a 1 straight,
Yeah, I would think so.
and that's fine because then you could just yeet his token and be like, "Sorry, oddball." Like,
Yeah. Yeah, and you get your free evade versus both of them. Whoever you're in range one of.
see, listening again, see what his thought process is here. Francois is a very methodical player. He's good. I mean, he's a good player.
Unfortunately, he's being methodical within his head right now and not speaking
Yeah.
his thoughts. All right,
That's true.
so he grabbed the focus. I saw that much. Let's see if he grabbed a stress token as well. I'm really curious what Fen did. Because, like you said, a lot
I'm
of...
gonna barrel roll.
Oh, he's barrel rolling. He's going to block oddball. Block ball, in fact.
Block ball. Does he get bullseye there? Probably not. Maybe.
We can
That
see.
was your last 5, right?
Yep.
All
Oddball
right.
going 1 straight.
Yep, that is
Which-
a Bumperooski, which will give him a target lock.
Hit.
Which is actually what Oddball wants, because now he can focus and Oddball ability a target lock.
Yeah, and Old T does not work at range 0, so he cannot D-token oddball's
That is true.
stressful focus.
Do you try to lock? I guess you see if you
I
can
am
lock Fen.
stress focus there.
What'd you say?
And I am going
Do you
to
see if you can try to
give-
lock Fen Rao?
Fenrau's out, so
Yeah, he's
you,
always
can,
a ways.
Do I want to give somebody a target lock there?
you might be able to get Bosk,
The red flag. Okay.
but you could give a target lock to Slider, who I think is at range 0 to 1.
I'm going to just target
And-
lock him with oddball. So that'll be there.
He's just gonna take a lock on Old T.
6.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes. Hard.
All right, just the 1 hard.
Huh.
Which is okay versus Wolf. But
He's not firing his 5 dice.
yeah, I really think that Fen needs to be going a little bit faster, and maybe this bank
never
boost
seen
will get
such
him
a-
in range 1 of Mace. It's gonna be close.
I think so.
I think he may have it.
Okay.
Anakin has a 5 straight.
Ooh, and go real fast. 5
So
straight.
he may have arc dodged Anakin there by doing the barrel roll. He did.
Go ahead
Wow.
and give me the boost 1 pilot, right?
Yeah,
gonna-
because he can't barrel roll now. So
Yep, he's gonna boost right pilot right here. Set himself up for a
You
nice
would've
little
missed
1
me anyway,
hard.
probably, huh?
Probably.
no,
I took a damage needlessly then, but I just didn't want you to do it.
Yeah, so Francois knew that he was going to take a damage there, potentially.
The boost.
But he was more worried about the damage from Anakin coming
I
through.
still think that bomb might
Alright.
be out of that.
Yeah, we'll see here. They'll be checking that first.
Yep.
All right, so we're resolving this.
Oh,
It's
yep,
that.
it does
Should
hit
I
it.
catch
So
Anakin?
that will be Lima
does.
taking a hull.
Yep, down to 5.
And we'll check for Finn.
Hey, Matt, I think Lee Mackay might get that ability off. Check out where Mace Windu is.
Oh, yeah, because it's her full front arc,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, we'll see if he remembers.
I
before
need
you
to go
engage.
correct them because... Oh, yep, never mind. They got it. Old T does not work at range 0.
I'm a heightened perception mace.
Mace heightened
Mace-
perceptions here.
So 7.
Okay.
Sorry,
Seven.
Matt.
Should be range 1 at.
Yeah, should be.
Yep, we're gonna do it.
Okay, so it is range 1. So
4v4.
Fenn is rolling 4.
Yep.
Target lock.
Rerolling everything.
Yep. Finn only taking 2 max. Gets a free 1. Do you just take 1 damage on Fen Rao and light somebody up?
You can only Beskar reinforced face up, right?
Yes.
It's gonna take that damage.
Takes 1 damage. Now Fen Rao will return fire, rolling 5 dice into Mace. Has Fearless active. Has a focus should he want it. Let's see where those go. Oh, so just hit crit. It doesn't have to worry about being tempted for spending his focus.
It's a pretty good roll for Mace, only taking a shield.
Mace taking 1.
That is a disappointing shot, when you
Yeah,
get that 5 dice Haymaker. And I think Fenn is on 3 hull right now.
Yes. Oh, yep. I missed that one.
No worries. I'll forgive you.
Some worries.
Later.
You'll
Hey,
forgive
he
me later,
remembers.
but not right now.
But not now. He remembers the before you engage, or was he just checking for shots? Let's see.
Range 2.
Yep, he was just checking for shots.
He
so
forgets Lima's ability.
Ulti range 2 and to Mace Windu.
A double lot of plasma into Mace would have been so good, Matt.
Spend that focus.
3.
Yep. So Mace taking at least 1.
Checking
Taking 2.
dedicated from slider.
Dedicated reroll potential here.
I think he's got it.
We gotta hold it down. And
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh, he said, I don't think I had it. Okay.
yeah.
All right. So that's,
I don't know if I
so
would have
2
given that to him if it was
shields.
that close.
I'm going to just...
Doesn't seem when you bump it like that,
He's
you gotta
checking
give
for
it to your
crack
opponent.
shot. Did not get it. Yeah, it's like...
It's not fair otherwise.
All right, so that's half points on Mace. So puts Francois in a mild lead.
Drop some bombs.
Yep.
Sarasu is going to Protorp.
Whatever. Proton.
Proxmine, whatever,
Nice.
proton, something.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot a Proxmine out the front.
So here is 4 dice. Hoping for the best here with a single mod of Protorp, and that's not a great start. Only 1 crit. You got that lock. Let's reroll all those eyeballs. Hoping for 3. You get 2.
2. Well, you're at least getting 1.
Yeah. Francois saying that's rough.
Two
And that's kind of what you expect. 2 to 3. 3
I
is
got
more
it that
realistic.
Time, so slider will take the strain. I'll re-roll this.
Slider rerolls into
Take
an evade.
1 crit.
1 crit
Dedicated reroll.
onto Wolf.
Slider strain.
And he rerolled the blank, right? Because he can't reroll eyeballs.
Yeah, he re-rolled a blank.
Cool. People, Matt, people forget that dedicated
No.
doesn't work for any result.
I
We'll go
at LVO 2
oddball
years
range 2
ago,
into Finn Rao.
somebody I believe had been doing that the entire time,
Yeah.
and I pointed it out to him in the top cut. And
Spend.
okay, so that was Fen spending focus, taking no damage there.
Nice.
Still taking 2 more shots though, so Fen does not feel like he's
Yeah.
in a good spot.
Range 3.
Bosk, range 3,
Yeah.
bullseye.
So
Who was Oddball's
would
shot on?
be
Oddball just shot
one
at
for
Fen right there.
Oh, got it.
range. You got predator crack.
I got marksmanship.
Marksmanship.
I'll spend the... And then I
Spending the
will do
focus.
Bosk's ability to...
Because it's after
it's after
neutralized
neutralized
results, right?
Yeah.
So we'll see slider.
When you perform attack after... Yep, after neutralize, sorry.
Uh-oh.
I think that's a dead slider.
Split
Yep.
So he is... Yeah, split it.
So that's 3. That's a
Slider's
Slider's
slider.
gone.
Slider goes down. That's 2 more points for Francois. Gets
There's
him
one
up to
shield.
5.
2 hull.
Yep.
But
Slider
Bosk
still
is an
gets
eye
Thank you for that.
Yep.
got excited.
Got it. Hey, yeah, you were like, I can do it.
I can do it.
But this is I4, correct?
Will's
Yeah.
a
Okay,
good
so he
opponent.
stays on.
So you're forced.
We'll go Wolf.
Range
We'll
2
go range 2 into
from Wolf
Finrao.
into Finrao.
Oh man.
This is a scary shot for Francois here.
Yes.
Even though it's range 1 or range 2.
Oh, yeah.
Range 2 actually is really bad.
Beskar
That's
coming
really
in.
bad. Oh, my
man.
gosh. Fenrau
Yeah.
is going to ditch it.
Beskar.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. It's so good.
Crit.
And discard it.
And
We'll
the crit
read
is
it.
Look
discarded
at it.
I don't think so.
with Beskar reinforced plating.
Because it's before.
To have it, or spend 2 to discard. Yeah, I don't get to see it probably.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Wolf will
Veteran
go range
tail
2.
gunner.
At
Wolf
Sarasu recharging.
Range 2
so I
out
get
the
3
back.
dice here.
Recharging the ability, so it is 3 attack dice out the back here with Veteran
hit
Tail
crit.
Gunner. It's a good roll.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Sarasu reroll. Okay,
Ah,
still,
it's a shield
that's a
on.
great roll for Sarasu, though. Only
Yeah.
a shield. And where did we get half points for Will? There's points for Will right now.
I'm not seeing.
Somebody got halved, I think, by accident.
I may have. I think I clicked it on Fen before he did the thing. Is there a way to? Oh, yeah, there we go.
There's a little cycle button. Yeah, you
I
got it. We're
forgot
good. No worries.
because it's possible to regen up. That makes sense.
Somebody might light him up.
Do you remember how much Beskar reinforced plating was before the points change?
I want to say 6.
Oh gosh. So slider is now removed.
Yep.
Points,
All right.
tallying up points,
middle.
so each player gets one more.
6 to 2. Favor you.
Man, Fen,
That'll recover-
very lucky to get through there
Sports
unscathed.
Yep.
Well,
Thank
or
you.
just barely scathed.
So
Focus moves off.
there are several tables, including this table you guys are watching right now, where the winning is there's big implications because it doesn't necessarily guarantee you're playing for that Worlds invite, but it is we're going to be using SOS as the standard tiebreaker.
Yep.
So we will see, but it's not going to be an undefeated player playing in the final. It will only be one. Oh, there will be one of them, but not 2 as previously expected because of a drop.
Which you really hope that somebody that you played wasn't one of the guys that dropped, because your SOS just kind of gets tanked. for
That's
that.
true. Yeah, that's why there is a good debate about whether you should do a Vicks on
Both,
points or not.
MOV and SOS both have their merits, and they both have their demerits.
They have their Morets.
Moret, Francois Moret.
Francois Morets.
All right, so Anakin is in a really good spot for just harassing people now. He's behind everybody.
Yep, the 1 or 2 hard looks quite good.
And while T is in a decent spot, I have no clue what to do with Fen. Bosk's fine. He can do 1 straight, 1 bank. I don't think the 1 bank runs into the back of Fen. It'll be close, but I think he would be okay. I'd have to be on the table to be for certain on that one.
Man, missing the opportunity to lock Lima's lock on Mace, firing a plasma torp. I don't know what implications that has.
Yeah.
But that sucks.
Yeah. I think Lima just kind of has to accept that she's getting wrecked by Anakin next turn, and instead, just hopes to get a plasma off on Wolf.
Yeah. The chat here is saying that Roll Better actually has a sensical SOS that does not penalize you for dropped opponents. And we are
really?
using Roll Better. So I didn't know that. That's cool.
Interesting. I wonder how that
How that works?
works. Yeah.
I'm not even going to venture to guess.
Yeah.
But cool. Roll Better has been a very helpful tool in replacement of TTO. Long live TTO.
If you know that in the chat, please say how that works. Yeah, Sarasu can. She's fine. She can target lock whoever, get whatever she wants to go on. It's Fen that I just really don't.
Yeah.
He can too hard because Mace isn't going to be there, but it doesn't really put him in a good spot to do anything.
So I'm
Could
just
be harassing
centering
anybody.
time here.
But he can Mando optics to get a target lock on somebody. Brew Nasty saying SOS is effectively your opponent's win average percentage. Old tournament software gives everyone a loss every round after they drop. Roll better correctly does not give players losses after they drop. They just don't play more games. That's fair. That works. Yeah.
As Larry would say,
See,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, so that was my main concern about SOS. So, I mean, that's one more favorable point in SOS's favor.
Yeah. So it used to be MOV.
Yes.
That was the main thing. And MOV you had a decent amount of control over, right? Just how well you played, basically, or how close you made it at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, every game still matters. It's just the goalpost has been moved laterally. I guess.
Yeah, no, I like both models, and both models have their positives and negatives, and yeah, it's just a matter of which one you're using.
We got almost 50 people watching us right now. What is up?
Yeah.
Everybody, welcome to the 312 crew. This little ring light, the little ring light that could, it's actually fit really good. It's perfect. Mystics and Ghost Gum go.
Yep. He goes nowhere.
No, you're good, Brunas. No worries. Appreciate you enlightening us on that.
Thank you, Gino21, for following.
I actually prefer Gino21 over Gino22, but do not tell Gino22.
I wasn't going to.
Okay. I thought you might. You looked like a guy that might tell Gino22.
Gino8, I would, but
Gino, that's not. No, I don't think I know Gino. What is Gino's a nickname for? It's an Italian nickname, right?
Yeah.
But is it?
I don't know how it's anglicized. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys can educate me. It says Frick Gino21. Whoa. We got some hands being tossed.
Wow.
Here in the chat.
That's some hot words from Plinsu.
That's quite spicy. It's a spicy meatball. Matt, I'm just thinking for this final table, we're going to have to use our golf voice. They will hear us.
Golf voice. We've done it a couple times so far
have
today.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a one bank from Wolf and Focus. Just going to rely on the Wolf ability out the front, and then we'll probably get to use it on Sarasu out the back.
Luckily for him,
Mace slooping? Wait, they don't have a 3 sloop. They have a 2 sloop, so that's probably not a sloop.
another stress
Yeah.
token to take a focus.
Just doing a bank. Free bank.
Yeah. Can threaten Sarasu, can boost.
Would you like a token?
Actually, could even barrel roll as well.
Tokens for free. I'm giving out tokens for free.
Yeah, no, that's a good threat in there because then you have Wolf out the back and Mace out the front, threatening Sarasu to say, go ahead, throw that proton torpedo at somebody. Then you'll be largely defenseless. You'll have the passive reroll, but
You'll be largely defenseless.
yeah. Is that a 3 bank from Boss? I think that's going to hit the back of Fen.
Which is a structural damage. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yep. Gonna hit the back of Fen. Maybe it'll be closer than I thought. Yeah. So
not going to work.
gonna run into Wolf, but have the consequences of Fenrau.
Oh, I got it.
Thank you, Plensu. Thought you were already following us. Huh. Huh.
Can you just leave that template there? Sure, if we don't think it's going to get in the way of anything. So because
So, roll for damage, no damage.
No consequences.
Would have rather have had an action, preferably. But,
Oh no, my 2-point chip.
my 2-point chip. Oh no. Yeah. And I believe that is all of the 4s for Francois. Will Scott doing a 3 bank with. Oh, is that? No, that's a 1 bank. Okay, a 1 bank with Oddball. Should clear. Or is that a 1 straight? That's a 1 straight, sorry. So just gonna stressful focus, probably use Oddball's ability to acquire a lock. Yep. Onto old T. Gave Wolf a lock. Doesn't it have to be range 0 to 1 of... Look up new oddball.
This is 0 to 1 of the ship you... Yeah, of oddball.
Or somebody else. Okay, and then my starting engagement is I get to take a lock on someone that has a friendly lock, so it's taking a lock.
All right.
Are we past 60 subs? We're just 3 away, I believe. I'll check in a sec.
It does say
From hitting our next goal here.
you
the
can
t-shirt.
choose a friendly ship at range 0 to 3, and the enemy is at 0 to 1. That's where I was thinking.
That is
0 to 1.
That is quite good, if you
Yes.
ask me.
I think that's a quite good spot for Tarok to be, because he'll get his free evades and he'll detoken somebody from a focus.
Where is Fen Rao going?
Too hard, too bank.
Yeah, but Francois has been going slower than anything we've
I'm gonna take
expected.
this
So one
stress
hard.
and barrel roll too.
No, don't barrel roll.
Do you wanna? Can you do the barrel?
Well, you know what? I take that back. He might be out of arc if
What's
he
that up
barrel
there?
rolls, and he'll only be an oddballs arc.
He's out of the Ark's arc.
Arc, arc. Arc, arc, arc.
Nice. Oh, it should come just a hair. Right there.
Yep. Looks like he got out of arc. He's going back to make sure that he gets into oddballs range 1 to detoken him and also get the free evade.
I will detoken you.
Yes. All your tokens are belong to me. Or
He doesn't take
belong
them,
to-
he just removes them, right? He doesn't eat
Yeah,
them.
they remove them. If he took them, that'd be wild.
Yeah, that's Paylob.
Yeah. Paylob and Chorus Capellum, I think now, is the Y-Wing that does it.
Who? As Snoop Dogg go, who? Who? That's...
Sarasu, 1 bank.
Yeah, it looks like range 2. Take another... Why not just take another lock, right? Fire Torp.
Because you got Mace breathing on you.
Oh, yeah, Mace's firing arc is right there. I kind of didn't know what way he's oriented
Yeah.
for a second. But yep.
He's looking
You
at
must
that.
focus. Or do you just barrel roll?
I would not barrel roll, I would focus.
Yeah. Barrel rolling probably doesn't even get you out of Mace's arc, so it's not a good
No,
move.
it's not going to get you out of Mace's arc, and it'll get you out of range 1, but you would still have Mace and Wolf shooting at you, so you want to... I mean, I could see the logic behind target locking. It's just choosing violence over defense, but I like that move better with your defensive rerolls.
Yeah, you're not going to take Wolf down. You would do it if you could PS kill
All right,
Wolf.
so we got a 1 hard from Anakin, surprising no one. Just focus. Yeah, you've already got target lock.
Yeah, 4 dice with a double modded into Lima
Yep.
could be enough to take down that I-5 Y-Wing.
Is Fen doing a 2 bank? Or is he doing a 2 straight? 2 hard. Okay, that was my
Getting out.
original thought
Go and be
back
safe.
when Mace was way back
Just
there.
didn't have a
but
lot of options.
after I saw him barrel roll with Old T, I thought he might have been going straight there.
Saying, yeah, he didn't have a lot of options.
Yes. So he
Boost
can-
focus, right?
I mean, he can focus boost and put some shots
so
into
in
Anakin.
theory, I shouldn't get shot at all because you'll be dead. So,
How are you gonna? Okay, Francois saying out loud this time and not just thinking it to himself that in theory he shouldn't be worried about getting shot because Wolf should be dead. Should be.
Yeah.
Emphasis on should.
Because the plasma torp into Wolf, and then then Sarasu shot, and then an
And
Old T
Old T's.
shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree that it's a decent chance that Wolf would be dead, but he does do the focus boost.
Yep.
Put some pressure on that Jedi, that angry, malicious Jedi. Mystic asking if we are past 60 subs.
Yeah. I think I responded to that.
I think we're at 63. Oh,
62. That's
did my
okay.
stream just not catch up?
No, that's fine. It is the last thing that is on the chat, so no worries.
Yeah.
We are, we're 3 away.
Yep.
3 away from hitting that second goal. I have to update the one above because it doesn't account for the next 3.
Yeah. This is Anakin I think.
Just in time. Back for the roll. Wow.
Oh, who was that? I don't know who was shooting at who there.
Cat is one away from him.
Well, that's 4 dice, but the Y-Wing's certainly not rolling 3 greens.
Maybe that was oddball into ulti. I honestly don't know. Maybe it was Fenrau into.
Okay, so then that is my
I am lost at who's shooting now. That is.
Plensu, thank you so much for the sub. 2 away now. Hell yeah. Appreciate it.
That is Lima on 1 health.
This is round 4.
Looks like it.
Range 2.
Is this round 3 or 4? No. 4, right?
It should be 4. Yeah, I got that.
That's right. Don't know what the crit is on Lima. I tuned in late.
It's Fuely.
That was a hit. I bumped that into a hit.
Hey, Alex, my brother, getting gifted a sub by Mystic. Thank you, Josh,
All
for
right.
hanging out.
So that was the shot into
All right.
And Cat.
You're 5.
Anakin. Spent 2 force to not take damage. All right. So
Seriously,
now.
took nothing there.
Took nothing.
Oh, that was Mace Windu doing a heightened perception.
Yeah,
that
all
was,
his,
His dead
that's
switch,
how-
right?
No.
all his
no.
force
Expert handling
is
and
spent.
marksmanship.
Expert handling and marksmanship.
okay. So
Let's
he's
go ahead
deciding
and
who to shoot with
go-
oddball now.
Range 3 oddball into
Busk.
Running to boss.
because you're getting free evade there. I'm throwing 4, but I have a target lock.
Yeah.
We'll go range 1.
Okay.
Oh, he's now. Nope. He's decided to go into ulti.
Target lock.
Target lock for
2
3.
and a crit.
It's pretty good.
All right. I got Concordia.
Yep, we'll see if Cordy has
All
enough
you
here.
defend if the attacker's range 1 and you are in the. Yep. Okay. So I got a free one.
Ooh, gonna need it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I
Concordia,
got a
spend
free
that.
one from Concordia,
Yeah, spend the
Spend
focus.
the focus.
and I'm taking a hit and a crit.
You gotta spend it.
Yeah, do it. Do it. I mean, you're still throwing 4 dice into Wolf.
It gives you 2
Yeah.
points if you.
And it would give Will points.
Yeah.
Half.
Yeah, either way, it'll give me 2 points, and as long as it's not a direct.
Oh yeah, because it's. Oh yeah, I gotta spend it then. No, this is thrown away.
There should be one that was thrown over. Oh, that was because
Yeah.
you did fins over there too?
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's untouched.
Yeah.
He has
Terrock's
he
on
has any damage
untouched
on
right
him?
now.
No.
But he has
Will's
one
just
more.
checking in
No,
on who's
'cause
got
he had
damage right now.
Beskar.
Okay.
That's
This
why
was
we had the
thrown
card
off
set to
too.
the side.
Yeah.
The one was on Fen.
Yep.
Man, that's a tough choice.
And Old Terra, I say spend it because Old Terra has crack shot as well. You know, so he if
Tough choice. I gotta kill him though. So I will take it.
always taking the damage.
Wow. See what the crit is.
Son of a bitch.
It's a
And
weapons
that's 2 points for
failure.
him for half.
Yeah.
Wow,
Damn
I
it.
am surprised.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's so good.
A total gamble that
All right,
backfires.
All right.
Oh man, Wolf is about to eat it.
All right. So my 5s, I'm gonna do a
Plasma
Plasma,
Torp from
okay.
Lima.
from here.
Oh, that's a good Plasma Torp.
He's good.
Taking 3. So
Shield and 2
first.
damage cards.
shield first.
And then 2 more. Yep.
2 more.
All right, so
And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 9. That's 2 more points for you for half. Should 2.
So what are we at?
He has 4 hull left.
4 hull.
all right. Got Terok and Sarisu. Can try to put the hurt
Well, I don't
in.
have any other shots, so I mean, I'll do old T into
3v1.
yeah. So 4 minus 1.
Didn't roll any
Son of a gun.
eyeballs.
Jeez.
So hit crit.
I didn't even need the focus. Always happens that way, right?
This always
Francois.
happens to be this Francois.
Structural damage.
Oh wow,
Structural.
Dang.
that
Thank
pretty
you,
much
Will.
concern.
So 1 hull, 1 damage from Sarasu will give you 2 more points.
Yeah, we'll do Sarasu.
That's half. One away
Range
from
3.
death.
Sarasu just needs to get 1 in. Needs to roll 1
Structural
paint.
damage. I'm not rolling anything.
Yep.
That'll do it.
That Natties will certainly do it. So
Yeah.
Francois punching back.
2 more points for you there.
I appreciate that he was like,
And I've got
Francois
nobody
was like,
shooting
I
'cause
didn't
those are
even
all
need
my
the
fours.
focus.
I know. That would happen so much. It's like, son of a gun.
What's the score?
So you have.
Oh, do I need to? Yeah. That's my fault. One sec. Classic Nick. Now you can submit it. You're
Bosk
good.
will be firing shortly. I think they're just gathering points at the moment. Then Bosk should be shooting soon.
Off the board now because we're finished with initiative 3. So you killed
Did you,
47. I can go off the board.
yeah, turn on their audio.
Did your 5 shots? So now your 4.
Would have shot, but I've already shot.
You've already
at 7.
shot. Okay. So my 4.
Doc Afro's off the board.
Yeah, I'll go into
Yeah,
Mace.
I think you'd
with,
shoot at Mace because Mace already has damage in.
I like those dice.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are doing real good. For one?
Thank you.
Yep, just one.
Just one. Just one in a Mace. That
Puts him down to 2.
puts him down to 2.
We'll move
So
that after.
you
And
got
that's it.
That's it, and then we each get one more point for the middle.
Yep.
11-6, a 5-point lead
So
for
you're
Francois.
You're 1 point here. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. So it's 6 to 11.
Yep. They just confirmed
So
that
it's
it
10
was
to
6 to
5?
11 or 11
Yep.
to 6, however you want to look at it. Mace should get a
I'm
force
just gonna-
back, and
I will do
Anakin
this
should get
now.
a force
Giving me
back.
another force with Anakin over there too.
Yep.
So looking at the board state right now, Lima Kai on 1 hole.
Yeah, gonna
That's
die.
2 points.
Yeah.
He gets to go up to 8.
The Anakin is probably going to PS kill Lima Kai. But Finn can really threaten Anakin here.
Can he wrap it too hard around that gas cloud?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I was really certain until you asked.
Because he's halfway back right now.
Yeah.
He's actually a little behind the halfway mark, barely.
Yeah,
It is. Is it worth
it's
trying?
close.
You're at 3 hole.
I mean, you could always 2-bank and then boost.
Yeah, but you're not.
It's not
necessarily
as
getting
tight.
A shot.
Yeah, it's not as
on
tight.
Anakin. Because if Lima slow rolls and you know you can fit the 2 hard, that is a very scary spot for Anakin to be in.
But yeah, Lima can be in the way. Old T can come in. Terra. So what I'm thinking is if you just one straight with Lima, you 2-bank, and then with Terrock, Bosk will be out of the way at that point, and then you just try and clog it up to where Anakin does not get out of Fenrau's arc if because he can't, there'll be enough bodies in the way that even if you do the 2-bank, Fenrau will have them in arc. Again, it's going to be close. Might just be best to do the 2-bank. And then I don't know what Sarasu's going to do. Mace is most likely going to sloop, I would think, because Mace gets more force there, and
Right.
if this is Mace with R4P17, he gets another action. So,
Yeah, we'll see. Will's in a position where he can definitely claw back here.
I think both players are in a position to win. Lima Kai is going to go down, and if Anakin breathes on Lima, and
Right.
then
And I think we're round 5.
yes,
Thank you.
just transfer to 5. But none of aside from Bosk, Francois' ships are not healthy. They're not fully
Right.
healthy. That said that weirdly. Words are not working.
What are words? I mean, hey, this is what are we? Hour 7 and 50 minutes of live coverage here. So we are bound to slip up a little bit. Thankfully, we won't. I don't think we'll say anything that will get us canceled. Usually, the closest thing is my bad jokes because they're just poor quality.
Well, I mean, and your rampant racist and sexist remarks.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That might get me. Yeah. What do we win? So thanks to Josh, he gifted 7 subs today. Thank you so much, Josh. Miss you,
fantastic,
man.
Josh.
Wish I could have seen you here today, but I'm sure I'll see you soon. We win a 312 T-shirt from our shop. We have a ton of different T-shirt designs, including cool Chicago flag, Star Wars themed shirts, or X Fighter and T Fighter. To avoid any copyright.
Yeah.
/ maybe a
X-Fighter
312
and
related.
T-Wing.
Yeah. T. a T-wing. I like
Yeah,
that.
that's why I actually like this list. And,
So
Even
heading,
though it's more of an H-wing, you know.
yeah, true.
because of the half point.
Heading into the 5th round here, looks like they're gonna get at 9 minutes. So I think this might be our last round, Matt. At the pace of play, I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I would think so. Which might favor Francois because that would just be 3 points for Lima. And
Just 2 total.
oh yeah, because she's already half
Yeah,
pointed.
we have to remind ourselves.
Yeah.
Chance engagement is half points.
Honestly, they probably need to get rid of it. Do one or the other. Do half points on everything or half points on nothing. If only for my own brain.
Cool.
I mean,
Then that is my whole list.
how do you feel about that? Half points on all or half points on none? I mean, just picking one.
That was like what Chris Allen, when I interviewed him at LVO, he's like, he kind of hates that. He hates chance engagement because it's half points. He's like, why don't we just get rid of it? And he was really alluding to just the all or nothing kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's what I would like. I was just one or the other.
Yeah.
You know. That. All right, we have the road roll. Looks like Francois will be going first.
Well, I think we're gonna take a calculate.
Let's see. There is. He's Mando opticsing to get a target lock onto Mr. Skywalker. Mr. Skywalker is my father. So this will be Bosk moving first.
So that's my ones. Threes, this guy's gonna call a strut.
Bosk doing a 1 bank, it looks like, turning towards Oddball. I don't agree with that. I would have rather him gone after Mace. Although maybe Old T is going after Mace. Just even if you didn't get Mace, threatening him because he only has 2 health seems strong.
I do have friends calculates that I can spend.
All right, Mace is doing a 5K. So gonna get another force back, but we'll also get an action most likely if he uses R4P17. I don't know why he wouldn't.
Yeah, you're 1 away from getting 2 points at Sarasu as well.
Yes, that's true. Target locking Old Tarok. I would
check range.
I would like to check range on that. I'm gonna ask him to do that.
Back online. Back on the menu, boys.
It's like meat's back on the menu, boys. There's an oil baron. Nice. Abraham Onassis. So yeah, you always check for target lock. Was it out? Oh yeah, it was out. That's why you check.
He's got experimental scanners. He's an E-wing
Yeah.
now.
Oh, that would be. That would be. Don't give Republic that, please.
An E-wing with force? That would
No,
be...
just the ability to lock beyond
Yeah.
range 3.
Yeah.
No thanks. Oh man, that would be good. Yeah,
Okay.
Josh, we reset loyalty. You're gonna have to wait a little while to redeem Curb.
Okay, so we got a 2 bank from Old T.
I have heard that too.
That will clear stress. I think he's going to have to focus boost. That might get him in range 1. That's going to be close. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I agree. Alright, I think we are going to.
But he did take lock on Sarasu, so you're less worried about him shooting you.
Range 1 of what? What are we looking at right now?
Getting Old T range 1 of Mace.
Oh,
I think he's out of range 1. But also, like I said, the target lock is onto Sarasu.
right.
So less worried that he's going to shoot you.
Still has the weapons failure.
Oh, freaking heck. Should have spent it, Francois. Just throwing that out
I
there.
know.
I know he's.
he didn't
I know
even
he was kicking himself too. So, will we see the big brain barrel roll, like you were talking about?
He's been barrel rolling a lot with Lima Kai.
He really has. He
He's
really
been
has.
happy to do the barrel roll. Barrel roll happy Lima. Scream a Lima.
Just gonna focus.
Yeah, you have a lot into link to rotate.
That Just timing the round for the rest of the folks. Still got 5 minutes here, ish. You know, depending on whatever the actual round was. He did do the barrel roll. Being cheeky. Gonna make you oddball the kill instead of Anakining the kill. All right, oddball doing a 1 straight, looks like. Yep, 1 straight. Just saying hello to Bosk. I mean, an Anakin and oddball between the two of them can kill Bosk.
Not sure that would get you a whopping
2 points. That's true. Yeah, it's a fair point, Nick. You don't get a lot when you do that.
Yeah, and if you have them, you get 1. So many redeems, so little points. True. We had to reset the economy. Is this the 2 hard?
You can do 3 hard and...
Oh.
3 hard. Interesting.
I think it would have fit.
Yeah, the 2 might have.
Yeah, gonna keep the stress. Didn't want to risk it. He didn't want to risk it for the biscuit, as they say. And
Space biscuit.
they could be referring to one person or
Straight.
many.
Gonna bump into Fenrau.
That does not fit.
Yeah, not gonna fit. Might give him arc on Lima.
Oh gosh, you hope not. Please, Lima, no. Because we accidentally bumped Lima. That's okay.
Yeah, did not get.
No way.
No
No
luck.
chance.
No luck.
This could be it for
Executes a maneuver.
Francois.
If there are more enemy ships than other friendly ships at range 0 to 1, you may spend a force, and that ship removes 1 red token of your choice. Remove Sarasu's target lock for me. The green one? Yep.
He's R2D2.
And then he is going to stress focus for his action.
Oh, he's Anakin's ability.
Oh, I thought Anakin ability
Pretty good,
was fully
pretty good.
execute.
I believe it is just execute.
Lots of stress chips.
Lots of stress ships.
Hey,
Anakin.
Engagement.
It just says executes a maneuver.
So
a check.
yeah,
Oh,
it
doesn't
is.
matter. You
Wow,
don't have
all
any
the other
green tokens?
Anakins are fully execute, just not that one. Interesting.
So, my 6,
My 7.
you're 7.
Okay, so Mace is spending a force to try and
Shoot a Sarasu with no tokens. Range 1 to ulti.
It is
Oh.
range 1.
range 1 to ulti.
Oh, that's
And
scary
I
for
think that's
Macy's on
2
2
for
hole.
that.
Yeah.
Do 3 more. Let's go.
What's
Is
the
Sarasu's
choice here,
only 3
Will?
or she 4? 4. She's 4.
Asking about points. Just needs
Shots on
one
the Sarasu.
one
Let's
damage
go range
in
3 in the Sarasu. From
range
this.
3 in the Sarasu. That'll get him 2 points if he gets
Right.
the damage in.
Yes. Two misses.
Target lock.
Oh, just 2. Doesn't feel likely. Sarasu, reroll. This is a big reroll. It's the
Oh,
second
wow.
evade.
It's been clutch this game.
Been
Yeah.
clutch, as Francois
Year
says.
6.
No 2 points for Will. No
Range
half
0
points.
into Annie.
Fenrau gets a range 0 shot. Just 1.
Yeah, nope.
Yep. All right, and this might be an HLC shot and a Bosk.
All right, Anakin. Do you mind measuring bullseye arc into Bosk for me first? I don't have it.
Okay, no
Arc
HLC.
to Sarasu.
Range 3.
Range 3?
Range 3.
Range
Range
three.
3 at Sarasu.
2 dice.
Yeah.
That's
2.
natties.
R7
2.
to crit.
Hit
R7ing a crit.
3 dice Sarasu. Has the
Put your finger
reroll.
on Sarasu for me.
He just really wants to make sure it's
It
range
should
3.
be. There was a bunch of space.
In
It's arc. Yeah, it's not cardboard.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in arc, like
So
base to
2d4?
base, they were range 2, but in arc it was 3. Sarasu gonna get.
Oh,
Sarasu reroll.
that's going to be a damage. That's going to be a hit crit.
Points for 2.
That's 2. Gets Will up to
2, yep.
8 here. What's the crit?
Damage sensor array.
Oh, not a
Damage
direct.
sensor array.
Damage sensor array.
All right, your 5s.
DSA, as we call it here in the business.
Gets her down to
Nothing
1.
here.
Nothing for Lima.
We established this was range 1.
That is range 1.
Range 1 from
So
Old Tarok.
focus down to 3.
Yep. He remembers that it was weapons failured.
Actually, do you want to put a finger on old T? Range 2.
Oh,
It is now range 2.
they had to really check.
Yeah,
There's Vince.
just one.
Just one. Not gonna do it. Gets the evade.
Yeah, that. Range
Now
one
OT
would've-
could go down.
Yeah, range 1 would have been great because
That would tie the game.
it would have given him fearless and
Range 3.
an extra die.
Stream
I guess.
table. Time of the round.
All right, so Sarasu range
Last
3.
round here.
He called him time in the round for us.
2.
For 2. Anakin takes 1.
Takes
Just
1.
missing half points.
Not have yet.
All right.
All right.
You're
Oddball.
fine.
Okay. Since we've got time, we've got 8, 9, 10, 11. No, you had 15. No, you had 10. You had, right? 11.
It's 11 to 8.
5, 6, 7, 8. What? Is that right?
I don't know. They probably have it up there.
8 to 11. 11, 8. Yeah, I was doing the math too. Yeah, that's. I thought he had a little bit more than that. 2, 4, so that's 6 plus the 5 rounds.
All right, so
or 4 rounds so far. Yeah.
Old T, you take Old T down. That gets Will to 11 because Old
8.
T is 3 points in the latter half.
Yeah, on old T. How many more do I get if I kill?
Do you have the shot at
I get
Lima?
2 if I kill old T, or
Yeah, because he's worth 3.
worth 3?
You already got 1.
I think that's what I need. Range 3 there.
Here.
Yep.
Yeah. All these shots are big for Will here.
Focus for 2.
That is going. Could be enough.
Oh,
It's
no,
not!
wow.
It's Lima Kai! Natties!
Lima says no.
Says, how about no?
That would have given you 1 point behind, bro, right? It would have been 10.
Yeah, it
1 point. I don't think I could have caught up.
would have been 11 to 10.
I would have had to.
Wow.
one shot.
What? I'll just keep it. We can
Yeah,
keep
let's keep
listening.
listening to him. Yeah.
That would have only given me 3.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
That's real hard though.
that is tough.
Take the boss. Range 1. No bullseye. No bullseye.
Bosk is range 1ing into oddball. Not going to do anything points wise here.
Wait, there was 2 crits.
Yeah.
No,
That was a second crit in there.
no, it was 2 blanks.
No, there was
No,
a crit.
it was
a
a-
crit?
That was a
it was-
crit.
See, that's
Mar-
the light.
2 hits coming.
Yeah.
Francois is
gonna
like, no,
split
how
it.
about no?
Francois is having some problems with
then-
glare on the dice. He keeps thinking crits are
1 to 1
blanks.
and objective scoring.
Yeah.
So
That gives you 12 to 9.
12 to 9,
12
the
to 9.
final
We get-
score.